Okay. Oh, there it is. Stupid. Before we start, I have to take a shot. This was full, and now it's like this full. I just like chugged that down. Anyway, what's up, guys? I already filmed this video, but I was editing it and I hated it. It was so terrible. I was also like super tired and I was kind of pissed off. This morning I woke up and I was low. It was 5 o'clock this morning and I was at like, it's like 60, and I ate granola to like help that out. And now we're at 280. So, but it's now like 8 o'clock. Set up right. Okay. Y'all can see my head. Really don't like the way this is sitting. I've started doing this thing where I have been doing my eyes first. And I don't have my mirror. So if you guys know, I just had, so the last video was I had my doctor's appointment. Love. But I wanted to tell you guys, obviously, according to that video, yes, I did get a new doctor. Thank goodness. Because I don't think I said this in my last video, but when I was leaving my doctor's office, the nurse was like rude, like straight up rude. Really didn't appreciate the way that she was speaking to me. I get that she was pissed off at the printer, but she was like actually mad that she had to print off like some paperwork for me. She told me, hey, like, I'm gonna make sure that you get like all of your paperwork and blah blah blah. Love that. But never emailed me my stuff. Never. Like, didn't even try. And I was like, oh, okay, like, that's interesting. Like, okay, whatever. 2 days after my doctor's appointment, my new doctor that I've been trying to get in with, their doctor's office, contacted me. And my mom has also been helping me because I think I was calling the wrong number and I was never getting a response from them, and that was like actually upsetting to me. So my mom ended up contacting them, but also like I work full time and I work during the day and I only have 1 day off a week, and that 1 day is like booked. So anyway, my mom ended up contacting them and was like, hey, like, I'm trying to get a new doctor's appointment. I still live with my parents. I'm 22 and I live with my parents. Thank goodness, because I would be on the side of the road. They ended up contacting me 2 days after my doctor's appointment. Also, I have to say, I absolutely hate Kylie's eyeliner. I hate Kylie's eyeliner. I got it just because I liked it aesthetically, but it is like, what is this? Looks like it did something. Oh well. Doctor's office contacted me like 2 days after my appointment, and they, you know, were like, hey, like, we haven't gotten all of your records. And I was like, well, they were supposed to email them to me, but they never answer their phone. And I have told them multiple times that I want my information and they won't give it to me. And so anyway, the new doctor's office, this is what a good doctor should do, is they should help you get whatever you need. And I was talking to her and like answering some questions and telling her, you know, the situation of like, I had her doctor's appointment and they had given me the wrong date, but they basically blamed me, which I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Yes, I take full responsibility of not making sure of that date, but You're supposed to like communicate well. Like that's what a doctor's office should do. New doctor's office literally told me, they asked me like, hey, can we contact that office so that we can, you know, get all that information over? Do you give us your consent? And I was like, absolutely. And she was like, okay. She said, if we don't get that information in the next 2 days, we are gonna file a lawsuit. Just let that sit for a minute. They are serious about this care, and I'm genuinely like surprised and thankful and all of the things. Like, I did not expect that. And the fact that they were like, okay, like, you're trying to get a new doctor and your old doctor's office is not supporting you, obviously, for obvious reasons. Like, why would you? Like, one of your patients is leaving. But if you're trying to get a new doctor because you think that's what's best for you, do it, because it's your life. Like, a doctor's office should not be trying to control how your life ends up like. I think that's stupid. My pump company has not gotten back with me about doing my training yet. They got all the information though, from the doctor's office, which is good. They finally did something. My old doctor's office, they were supposed to get all that information about my doses and stuff like that. So that's good. So I'm supposed to be having a remote training. I was trying to have it this Thursday, but because today is Tuesday, but they still haven't contacted me about that, about like times and stuff like that. But today I should be getting my insulin that is for my training, like my vials and my new Dexcoms, because your girl needs them. This is something that really kills me about the pharmacy, is like, okay, the last weekend I contacted, hey, I've been trying to, you know, get my prescription filled on the app, but from the way that they do it, it like does like the autofill or whatever, and it's not obviously fulfilling the order. It's not doing anything. It's not updating or whatever. I called the pharmacy and I was like, I need you to fill this like sooner. Obviously they haven't. I just got a text that was like, oh yeah, like your Dexcom is going to be filled on the 11th, which was the original date, but I wanted to go get it this weekend, but they didn't do that. So anyway, the pharmacist that I was talking to, and I know exactly which one it is because it's the same dang people that work in there, says, I told the pharmacist I need this prescription filled, and he was like, well, like, you know, it's gonna take time for us to order it. And I was like, I really don't care, like, this is my life, like, could you please like fulfill this order? And he kind of just argued with me. There is one lady that does work in the CVS that I have talked to a couple of times, and she always is like the sweetest human being on the entire earth. But lately she hasn't been working whenever I go in there, which is really sad, and I really miss her. She's like literally the sweetest human being, and she always like tries and finds coupons for me, and the men in there don't. It's really saying something. Just didn't fulfill the order, so your girl might have to say something. Don't want to, but the way life is right now at the moment. I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do. That highlighter did something really weird right here. I think it's because I used this is the rose color, the rose gold, instead of the champagne that I typically put on, and that's why it's throwing me off. Doctor's appointment is on the 27th, and I'm really excited about that. And so I don't have to wait that much longer. And they also like didn't really have a wait time to like, my doctor here, I couldn't get another appointment with her until like the mid-June. The nurse that I spoke to, she got me in like fairly quickly. Like my appointment was the last week of February and she got me in within the month, which is nice. Like that's amazing. I was actually very surprised. Wow, my face looks very dewy. I don't know what I'm gonna wear to work today, and I really don't want to put out a lot of effort. I want to wear the same thing that I did yesterday because it's kind of like loungy, but I have to dress professionally. I've been using the Laura Mercer lip crayon for color and then pairing it with my Space Camp, and I have loved it a lot more than doing like the whole lip liner thing. That's like really big right now, which I'm surprised people don't use crayons very much. Like I love using the crayons. Like I used to use them all the time, and then I got out of it, and then I saw them the other day whenever I was in Ulsa, and I wanted to get one. And just like add a little color. It's like you don't need much. I can't wait to put on my pump. That's gonna be super exciting because your girl's been really stressed out. I need to get back into working out again. I used to have a lot of anger, and so I would work out and like get all my energy out, but also like, I don't know. I think it was also because I was in college and I didn't get the freshman 15. I actually lost weight because I was angry and I wasn't eating, even though your girl was a diabetic. I was literally living off of coffee, which is not good. You should never do that. But I don't know. I was a very angry kid. I was very angry. And I thought I was an adult and all that. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is about going to a private Christian school. Like, I don't know. I had somebody tell me whenever I was there, like, oh, God gave you type 1 because you're too wild. It's like, okay, I don't know. Made you come here to make you learn a lesson. I don't know. Like, what do you want me to say to you? Anyway, dude, when I woke up this morning, I literally talked to my mom for like an hour and a half straight about like things that happened yesterday at work. Mascara is such an interesting makeup. Like, isn't it made out of like dung or something? Or am I being weird? It's made out of something. I know that hairspray is made out of like I don't know. That'd be interesting to look up. Because I know they have to use natural something to make it. That's another topic for a different day. That's not for today. I have to get changed for work, and I think I'm gonna go get a load of tea today. Do not want to go to work. Thank you so much for watching this video. Put this emoji in the comments because you're a real one and you heard me yap about diabetes for you know how long. And if you're a type 1 diabetic, definitely let me know down in the comments, and you can also follow me on all of the socials. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.